The Ministry of Human Resource Development is the flavor of the day. But beyond the ministerial musical chairs, shifting one minister, bringing in another, there are far more serious issues which bedevil the education sector in India. In any case, the BJP NDA government is really a one-horse radio. RADEO. The rest of the ministers are merely ornamental or ceremonial. In the past 2 years, the NDA BJP government has systematically attempted to subvert and dismantle the public education system of this country, which has been assiduously built up over the past 67 years. And the greatest indicator of this is if you look at the budgetary allocations. The UPA government during its 10 years took the budgetary allocation of the Human Resource Development Ministry from 11,000 crores to 82,000 crores. And the moment the NDA BJP government came into office, first they rolled it back to about 69,000 crores. And in the last fiscal, there was an increase by 4.8%, if I remember correctly, taking the figure to 72,394 crores. So between 2014 and 2016, the education budget of India actually came down by 10,000 crores. This evidences the priority which education and human resource development was or is for the NDA BJP government. But the story does not end here. The University Grants Commission, which is responsible for funding public universities, for maintaining the educational standards of the institutions of higher education, in the last fiscal, the budget of the University Grants Commission was slashed by 55%. 55% UGC का बजट पिछले वर्ष कम किया गया. From 9,315.45 crores in 2015-16, it was brought down to 4,286.94 crores in the current fiscal. Such a huge slash in the budget of the UGC is absolutely unprecedented. But what is even more scary is the frontal assault mounted by the Human Resource Development Ministry on the autonomy of our public universities. The University Grants Commission, the third amendment to their regulations, which came out in May 2016, has actually taken away from the public universities the right to even decide their own syllabi. For the last 2 months, teachers across the country have been protesting. professors, lecturers, teachers have been out in the streets. But it has had no impact on this government. Now, if you put this in a perspective and extrapolate it to the blatant interference by the RSS in the education system of the country, evidenced by what happened in Chhattisgarh yesterday, or day before yesterday, where 6 vice chancellors were summoned by the RSS functionaries for a review of the education system, both undergraduate and postgraduate, in the state of Chhattisgarh. Now, what locus standi does the RSS have to call vice chancellors of public universities and review the functioning of the education system in the state of Chhattisgarh? So this is not saffronization of education. This is far more sinister. It is the fascicization of education. The fascicization of education. A very systematic attempt is being made in order to completely emasculate India's public education system and hand over everything to the private sector. And given the fact that the current incumbent of this ministry was very kind to private interests in his previous avatar in the Environment Ministry, it is time that all progressive and all nationalist forces got together to protect the public character of India's education system.